Right, the final stage is to put in the darkest tones. I've added more ultramarine to my blue shadow colour and a little bit of cadmium red to give me a dark. And I'm going to use this to define the underside of the roof here. Now this should be a nice translucent dark, and I'm putting another line underneath to suggest the guttering and to make sense of this shadow here. Let's do the same under this porch roof and down here. And I'm just putting in some little triangular shapes to suggest some roof timbers. I'm going to paint the door. I'm going to darken this up just a little bit. And paint the door. But this is still quite a watery mix. You can see it's puddling. But that's going to give me the concentration of pigment that I need, and you can see I'm painting into the negative shapes around that shrub. But because this is quite wet, it means once it's settled over the top of this dappled shadow, you should be able to see that dappled pattern through the colour of the door. I'm going to just define the edge of the building there, put that into a really deep shadow there. I'm going to put my board flat now and paint the window panes up here. So I'm going to take that over that bit of light so that it is a little bit reflecting in the glass, but it's mainly on the window frame. And this is a Richard Taylor trick. Once you've painted the window panes, just drop a little bit of water into it. Again, this is optional. And that will displace some of the pigment, push it to the edge, and make it look quite glassy. I'm going to do the gap between the windows. And although I painted shadow colour over the whole of the window, you should now have the illusion of that being a white window frame, just seeing it in shadow. And then down here, a bit of shadow under the window frame, and then I'm just going to paint the gap between the curtain, under the frame there, between the curtain and this side of the window frame, so you're seeing the inside of the room. And then that should give you the illusion of the curtain at the window. And with the same colour, put some shadow over the top part of the stem of the vine because that's underneath the foliage, so that'll be completely in shadow, and then just run it down the right hand side, painting in sort of S shapes so that it follows the twists and turns. Stop there, start again, and that's it.